Did have some nice sales today, so I'm going to tell you about those a little bit later. Stay tuned to see what we sold. Hello y'all, my name is Nancy of Nancy's Notions and welcome to my channel. I'm a reseller. I find gently used and pre-loved items at places like yard sales, estate sales, thrift stores, and I sell them online for a profit. I sell on eBay, Mercari, Etsy, and Poshmark. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Hello y'all. Coming at you from the car today, sitting outside the Goodwill. I wasn't going to go thrifting because the weather's kind of crummy. It's raining. But I did have to go out and run some errands, and one of the things that I needed to do was to drop off some unneeded items to the Goodwill, so I figured I'd go in and check it out. Well, that was a pretty good little Goodwill stop. I got 2 flat chick rugs with mushrooms on them for $4.99 a piece. They do need a little cleanup, but that's no problem. And 2 Odagiri Irish coffee mugs with they have little shamrocks on them, and Odagiri, and I think these are 99 cents a piece, so not bad for just a handful of minutes of shopping. Welcome back. It's Sunday, August the 13th, and I'm going to go over my weekend sales with you. After a pretty miserable week last week with some low dollar sales and just a few sales each day, this was a pretty good weekend, so I'm excited to show you what sold. Let's get to it. It's called Alhambra. Good for you. And I think I've had this I might have had this up to 6 months. I'm not sure. I've had it for quite some time. It is complete game, and it sold for $25 plus shipping, so that's nice. The Callaway, this turned out to be Callaway, iron covers, and it was a set of 9, and those were not listed very long, maybe a day. They sold for $20 for this set. Our nice little Bolo haunted house, turns out it's a lamp, which you probably saw on the comp that I put on the screen. For the day after I listed it, I got a $35 offer from someone on eBay, which I declined just based on other comps and what was available. I knew I could get more for it. And a few hours later, someone bought it for full price on Mercari for $60. So, and I think I probably have about $1 into this from that church sale. Same with the head covers; those were about $1. Have 2 salad or pasta bowls. These are Pier 1, and the pattern. The pattern is called Sanctuary. These 2 bowls sold for $22 plus shipping on eBay. And then we have this set of metal palm tree, let me back up, candlestick holders. They would hold like a taper candle. And I think I paid $8 for the 3 of these at Goodwill, actually. And they sold for $34.99 plus shipping. And then our really good sale this week, these 3 cast iron garden plaques. That's the Garden Queen, the Garden King, and then the Felis Domestica, which is a cat with a crown. They sold for $80 a piece to the same person. So I had them listed for $100. They sent me an offer of $80 a piece, and I took it. I think I've had them since March, and I paid $1 a piece at a yard sale. So these are some pretty good sales for the weekend. So I hope everyone else had a good weekend of sales and finding good treasures. We will see you again on the next one. All right, y'all. It is Monday, August the 14th, and we are here, as you can see, at the post office. I've got my trash to cash IKEA bag full of the weekend's packages. I've taken the day off work today. Going to a thrift store called People Helping People. They have a buggy sale once a month, so anything you can fit in the buggy for $20, you know, within reason. I only get to go about once every 6 months because I do have to take a day off work. They have it Friday and then the following Monday. So we're going to go do that today, and I will give you an update of what I find after we get done shopping. Hope everybody has a great day. Bye-bye. All right, y'all. Welcome back. We're in the shed. I told you earlier that I'd show you what I got at the People Helping People sale, buggy sale today. So I'm just going to take a few minutes and show you what I picked up. I didn't have the buggy all the way full, so she only charged me $15. But they also serve lunch, so we had lunch, and I got a plate for myself and a take-home plate for my husband, and that was only $5. So I spent $20 there today between food and goods. So let's see what we got. All right, so we got a little variety of things here. The first is just a little ceramic parrot. Not sure where he's made. I haven't really looked at these things yet, but I thought he was pretty cute. We have this General Electric, like a kitchen clock, and I didn't even plug it in yet, so let's do that now. Well, that's a good sign. Plugged in, and second hand is running around. So, and I didn't get electrocuted. It's always a plus when you don't get electrocuted. So, this is probably from, I don't know, the 70s. It has kind of that 70s look. It doesn't really have a date on it, but vintage wall clocks. I got this pair of quail. I think that they're metal, but I'm also not sure. They might be ceramic. They're not, I mean, they feel solids. I bet they're ceramic. They're not heavy enough to be solid brass quail, but I liked them. Thought they'd make good decor for somebody. Then we've got a set of holiday plates here, just some milk glass. They do say Mexico. Does that say Mexico? I think it does. What is that? Hollyberry. And since we're coming up on the holidays, thought that'd be a good pickup. There are 3 of these kind of shallow bowls, so like a salad, maybe a salad plate. And then these are a little bigger than a salad plate, so I'm gonna say these are probably dinner plates, maybe. But there are 4 of those. I usually sell my dishware individually. That way people can buy however many pieces they want. So, got a little paperweight. It's kind of hard to see what's in there. I think it's made out of shells. It's kind of dirty, so, but those on the bottom look like shells. Just a little glass paperweight. Felted on the bottom. Pretty cool decorative tile. It's like a buffalo rubbing against a tree. It doesn't have any marks on the back other than, well, maybe it does. No, it's just some scratching. So, multiple prices from multiple places, but I thought he was pretty cool. And because I can't pass up fake food, a bag of cherry tomatoes. Been watching a lot of shed flips lately, so I had to get some cookbooks. This one is a Home on the Run cookbook, 1978. Lots of dedications. It doesn't really say, oh, compiled by 3 suburban housewives. So This one is Successful Cooking, and it's kind of laid out different. It goes landscape. This one is published by Phoenix High School in Dalton, Georgia. I don't see one, but some pretty interesting recipes in there. This one is a Tennessee Christmas cookbook. And the communications department. Communications for where, I don't know. It doesn't have a date or anything on it, but pretty clean. This one is Biker Babes Are Wild About Hogs and Great Food. A Biker Diva's Guide to Fun and Feast. 2007. Oh, it's very nicely put together. Very clean. This was just a cute little collection, the Bon Appetit Kitchen Collection. It's got festive entrees, chocolate desserts, gifts from the kitchen, and favorite cookies. And I think these are from the 80s, 83 maybe. 1983, so. This is also a recipe book, but it's a blank. So you can do your own recipe organizing. I thought it had a pretty nice cover on it, and it still came in the original box. So it's got a place for you to put all your, it's got weights and measures and hints, and then it's got blank pages, and then back here are little pockets so you can put stuff in there. So I thought that was pretty nice. Also picked up some t-shirts that I thought were interesting. This one is from the Frog Pond in St. Pete Beach, and it is on a Gildan tag 2X, graphic on the back, the Frog Pond. This one is from the Old Bag of Nails pub, also on a Gildan tag and a 2X. And there's the back, Bag of Nails pub, the best fish story in town, and that's no lie. I have zero clue where this is at, but hopefully I'll find out when I research it. One is from a place called Pig and Rooster, St. John, U.S. Virgin Islands. And on a Comfort Colors tag, medium, and it's kind of a bluish lavender color. It probably doesn't show in the camera, but I thought the back was cool on that one too. Pig and Rooster with this kind of wonky looking chicken on there. So Cruise Bay is a Simply Southern, because those always pretty much sell. This one is extra large. Has the lightning bugs on the back and says, "Be the light. Simply Southern, love all that you do." So that one's pretty. The last really cool thing that I got at the buggy sale today was this. These are melamine. It's a set of melamine 12-piece set for informal dining. And this is like the display box. So where the cup, and then there's this like a, what is it? What do they call it? All-purpose plates for desserts, salads, B&B, bread and butter. And then it has dinner plates. So I don't think that these little utensils go with it, but I've got some plastic spoons now. But I mean, these are really cool, just 50s colors, the pink, the blue, the yellow, the white, and it's a set of 4 of each of them. They are Casual Wear by Jerry, Jerywil, Jerrywil, made in the USA. So those, I think that's the neatest thing that I picked up today, and I know it'll be a bear to ship because the box is so big, but I think someone's really gonna appreciate this. Well, that is all that I got at the buggy sale today for resale. I also got myself some new shirts because I about worn out my shirts. And I got a new stool for my office because I've been sitting in a kitchen chair and that's highly uncomfortable. But my office is not big enough for like a full-fledged desk chair. So I'll put a screenshot of it up here so you can see. It's pretty bougie. I also had 3 sales today, but I got ahead of myself and I packed them up before I showed them to you. So I'll just add some screenshots here. I sold a red wool blanket for, hang on and get my notes. It was a pretty large blanket and it had the little silky edges on it. I sold that for $40. And then I had a pair of the Blues Clues. It was blue and magenta, and they were the Peekaboo Blues Clues in You. You squeeze their belly and their ears fly up, and then when you let go, their ears close down and they talk. And I sold those 2 for $18 plus shipping. And then I had a, it was like a carabiner lanyard, heavy duty rock climbing something or another. It was new in the package and I just picked it up because it was new and it looked interesting. And I sold that for $25 plus shipping. All those sales were on eBay. So those are the 3 sales that I made today. Well, y'all, we're back. It's still Monday, August the 14th. It's a little later in the evening and I had a couple of more sales come in. So I thought I'd share these with you before I pack them up instead of after. So let's take a look. First we have, this is the tone arm from a clarinet, realistic clarinet, model 95, stereo phonograph. I bought it a couple of months ago at an estate sale. I really just wanted the speakers. They're really cool. I have them wrapped up now where I'd show them. I'll put a screenshot up. But the stereo was extremely heavy. And it didn't really work that well. It would have taken some repairs. So I just pulled off the pieces that I thought I could sell, such as the knobs, the tone arm, the rubber feet. So, but this tone arm sold on Mercari for $10. This is really cool. I picked this up at the Samaritan Center that's not far from me. I don't know, probably just maybe 3 weeks ago. But they are little educational films like we used to watch in school. And a lot of them are Time Life, about half of them. There's 30 altogether. And there's a lot of Time Life ones. Reptiles, general science, airplane ignition, flight instruments. A lot of the canisters I couldn't get open, but did disclose all of that in the listing, and they came in this cool box. I did pay up for it. I paid $25, but it sold this evening full price for $75 on eBay. So we're going to get these packed up so we can get them shipped out tomorrow. Have a good night. All right, I hope everybody had a great Monday, and we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.